Divine greetings, divine greetings. I hope everyone is doing amazing. I know I am, despite the transits and everything. I am feeling good. I am feeling a okay, and I hope we all are. Welcome to the first week or the first module of my Ecourse, How to Have a Healthy Work-Life Balance Using Human Design. So I thought to myself, when can I post this? When can I post this? And I'm like, Saturday, Saturday, Saturn Day. Saturn is known as the planet of discipline, structure, and long term stability, which aligns perfectly with this e-course, creating sustainable balance instead of burning out, because we're all here wanting more clarity and awareness to practice boundaries and everything, So, yeah, let us get into it. Let us get into it. So, before we get into it, I just want to say if the audio is shaky and everything, please just bear with me. I do not have the right equipment, but one thing about me, I do not let that get to me. I am gonna make a way, So I am gonna create awareness, create videos and everything with what I have. So it's just me and my phone or me and my laptop. So that's why I'm also not showing my face because the camera of this laptop is very shaky. Yeah. So here is the e-course outline, what you can expect from this e-course. So week one, I'll be introducing, what is human design and just explaining why, you know, I decided to offer this e-course. Week two, we're going to talk about your type and strategy. These are the elements found in your human design chart. I will explain everything. Then week three, it's your authority. Week four, profile. Week five, variables. Week six, digestion and environment. Week seven, motivation and perspective. And then week eight, I'll just be briefly going through different types of plans, based on our different HD elements. Yes. Now, here is the introduction. Why did I create this course? So, the reason why I created this course is because I bumped into a tweet, and I think I've seen like two tweets now, if not three, before the one that like pushed me to do this e-course. So I saw a tweet that really stuck with me. Ne? Someone was talking about how impossible it felt to fit everything into 24 hours. There's work, relationships, family, friends, getting enough sleep, eating well, exercising, hobbies, and she felt overwhelmed by everything. And I thought to myself, but we're not meant to do all of that in 24 hours. We've just been conditioned to believe that success means doing everything all the time, every day. But trying to keep up with that mindset, it is very exhausting. It leads to burnout, stress, and feeling like no matter what we do, it's never enough. So I started thinking, what if the problem is not the time, but the energy? And then I decided to talk to a friend of mine. You guys may know her. Um, she knows a lot about human design. So I studied and I'm continuing studying human design because I want to incorporate it with what I know. So I did ask her if, because she's also a busy person, like myself, she's a sacral generator. So we are juggling a lot of things, because she has work, spiritual business, family, da 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 da. So I asked her if she felt like, she has a healthy work life balance, And she explained everything to me, and I did expect certain answers from her because she offers human design readings. Yeah? But my talk with her made me realize something important, that balance is not about cramming more into your day. It's about using your energy the right way. Then I thought, and I told her, okay, what if I combined human design? I combined this, this whole healthy work life balance with human design. We're not meant to do everything in 24 hours, you know? And when I was going through the slides for this e-course, and I read this line that said, we're not meant to do everything in 24 hours, it popped up in my head. We could say that God lived according to human design because everything that God created was structured. God didn't do everything in one day. And rest was very much prioritized, you know? So if God didn't do everything in one day, why do we want to do everything in one day? Because God created something new each day, focused on different things at different times, and prioritized rest on the seventh day, showing that we're not meant to do everything every day either. We thrive when we follow our own rhythm and natural flow. We wake up, you check your phone, and immediately you feel behind. You feel left left behind. There's work to do, emails to answer, friends to catch up with, a workout to fit in, meals to prepare, and somehow you're also supposed to get 8 hours of sleep, meditate, journal, drink enough water. No wonder we feel overwhelmed. We've been conditioned to think that we need to fit everything into a single day, but that's not how we're designed to function. Instead of trying to do everything every day, we need to shift our focus to energy management, not time management. And this is where human design comes in. Yes. So, another disclaimer, I have this habit of drifting off. Yeah. Whether I'm talking to a friend or doing a reading or whatever, I'd always drift off. So, if I pause for a very long time, just brush it off. All right, let's go to the next slide. So let's get right into it. The origins of human design. So human design was founded by Ra Uruhu in 1987, and it is a combination of different systems such as astrology, Chinese I Ching, the Kabbalah, and the chakra system, and quantum physics. The origins of human design go back to Ra Uruhu's mystical encounter in 1987, during which he heard a voice telling him the fundamental concepts of the system. And what if this voice that he heard was the voice of God? Because remember, I did say that I feel like God lived according to human design. God created the world based on the energy, you know? So after hearing the voice, Ra'uruhu, he dedicated the following years to testing and refining these principles. In 1992, he released the first edition of the Human Design System, presenting its core ideas. In the subsequent years, he continued to evolve and expand the system. In 1999, he established the International Human Design School to educate others about it. He then spent the remainder of his life traveling globally, sharing and teaching human design. He then went on to describe human design as a system that offers individuals a blueprint of their true nature and life purpose. He believed that every person is unique with a specific design that shapes their strengths, weaknesses, and overall path in life. So if I have my own blueprint and you have your own and your life purpose, then we're not going to function the same way. You know, we're not going to function the same way. I have my strength, you have yours. I have my weaknesses, you have yours. But now we live in a world where we're expected to have the same strength, the same weakness, the same path in life. We all have a 9 to 5 job. We all have significant others, partners, marriage. We all have children. We all do this. We all wake up at 7 a.m. We all drive to work. No, we have our people who do not mind waking up at 4 a.m. We have our people who don't mind waking up at 8 a.m. Now, the human design system provides clarity into our personalities, our decision making process and potential. It helps us understand ourselves better and offer practical strategies for living in alignment with our authentic nature, ultimately allowing us to reach our full potential. Sorry about that. Now, Ra'aruhu saw human design as a transformative tool that could help individuals live in harmony with the universe. He believed it had the power to change lives by guiding people toward a more authentic and fulfilling existence, ultimately contributing to a better world. So, you can use human design as a tool for self awareness and self growth. Now, this is what a human design chart looks like. You know, on my left, we have the unconscious design, and on my right, we have the conscious personality. Then we have the profile, the line, gates, type, planets, 9 centers, channels, and channels. But for the purpose of this e-course, I will not be analyzing the human design chart. But at the end of the e-course, I do want to compare the different types, your generators, your manifesting generators, your manifestors, your projectors. Unfortunately, I could not find a reflector, and they are very rare. So just be your generators, your MGs, manifestors, and your projectors. Yes. Um, I will, if you are interested in getting a human design reading, I will post a link to my favorite human design reader. I don't do human design readings. I'm just trying to figure out how we can, live in harmony with the universe and live based on our blueprints. That's what I'm here for. So, how can human design help you? Now, human design is a system that helps us understand how we're uniquely wired to work, rest, and make decisions. It shows us that balance isn't about doing more, it's about working with your natural energy instead of against it. Now, in this course, I'll be using specific parts of your human design chart to create a work life balance that actually works for you, which is going to be your type, which explains your natural energy flow, your strategy, the best way to take action, your authority, how to make aligned decisions, your profile, which is your personal work on social balance, variables, how you process information and focus, digestion, how to best fuel your body and energy, environment, where you thrive best, motivation, what truly drives you, perspective, how you see the world, and work life balance. Now, by understanding these things, you'll stop forcing yourself into routines that don't work for you and start creating balance that feels natural and sustainable. Now, most people think that they need to manage their time better, but the truth is they need to manage their energy better. You don't have to do everything every day. You don't have to be productive every second. You don't have to push through exhaustion. Instead, you need to learn how to recognize when you're naturally energized and when you need to rest so you can work with your design and not against it. I also do think listening to your body is just basic human design principles. Now, this week is all about awareness. So before we go into applying human design, I want everyone to start by understanding their personal design. So you can, first of all, get your human design chart. You can go to my body graph or genetic matrix, enter your birth date, time, and location, download or save your chart. Reflect, and then secondly, reflect on your current work life balance. Take a moment to answer these questions. How do you currently structure your day? Are you trying to do everything daily? Do you feel pressure to be productive all the time? When do you feel most energized versus most drained? Do certain activities light you up while others drain you? Are you forcing yourself to work in a way that feels unnatural? What's one thing you wish felt easier in your daily life? Is it work, rest, social life, or decision making? I'll also be doing this. I will also be answering these questions and I'm going to share these questions. Also, please share these questions with me. I'll post my email. Yes, on the intro. What's this? Is an intro bar on YouTube? Yeah. So just email your answers there, and then maybe we can come up with something. No, you're not meant to work like everyone else. For this module is here to make you understand that you need to let go of the idea that you need to do everything in one day. So over the next few weeks, we'll explore how your unique human design can help you work smarter, not harder, prioritize what actually matters, stop feeling guilty for resting, find balance that actually works for you. So take this week to explore your chart and reflect. Next week, we'll dive into your type and strategy, where you learn how to work with your natural energy flow. Now, that is it from me today. That is it from me today. That is it from me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram and subscribe to my blog post. I will be posting those too. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and feel free to comment. Feel free to send me an email if there's anything you want to talk about. But I'll see you next week, same time, same same place, same Satan day, same stability, structure, and discipline. I hope you guys have an amazing day and an amazing weekend. Do, do not forget to prioritize rest. Take care. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are divine. Goodbye.